We are at this iconic plant at Sanand. This is the plant which produces Nano, Tigor, the electric vehicles for Tata Motors, and we have with us a very special guest, Mr. Mayank Pareek. He is the president at Tata Motors for the passenger vehicle business. Thank you so much, sir, for taking out your precious time and speaking to us. Sir, first, let me talk about this facility. As we were speaking earlier, you are almost utilizing this capacity to the full, and you are in the process of debottlenecking it. So in terms of the annual production and the kind of demand that you're talking about, since we know that almost last 30 months your company has been outperforming peers in terms of growth in the passenger vehicle segment, how do you plan to raise the overall production here?
I think very interesting question. As you said, we are making 3 products here, Tiago, Tigor and Nano, and in the last 5 years, Yatin, we have been able to increase production by 8 times.
Okay, and not putting in a single money, that is more important.
Actually, our buzzword is to sweat your assets more and more.
Okay.
Get more out of the same.
Okay.
Or literally squeeze it right out. So how are we doing? It's easy to say, but I think a lot of work, hard work has gone into it. Most importantly, actually, how do you really reduce, do some debottlenecking?
Right.
Do some kaizens so that you can get more out of the same. Improved MOP.
Okay.
Improve productivity. Reduce rework.
And you have been able to do this here.
Incredible thing is that people have responded extremely well. We've been able to do that. And numbers, as you see, are very impressive. But as I tell my team, and I tell again that this is a journey which never ends.
Correct.
The quest for manufacturing excellence should continue. And a lot of people ask me, now you're working on cost cutting, where will it stop? It can never stop.
Okay.
As long as business goes, we have to stop. And from my experience, I can tell you there are enough opportunities.
Okay. And sir, talking about the electric vehicles, all the ESL order units were rolled out from here. Right. So if you could tell us as to what is the kind of execution that you're doing in for ESL electric vehicles, and by when do you see it reaching to the end consumer? When will the B2C rollout start for the electric vehicle segment?
Actually, Yatin, we have demonstrated the technology is available.
Right.
So first, our idea is to really be able to supply these 5,000 plus vehicles to ESL, and we are doing that.
Okay.
It's a batch process, continuously doing.
Okay.
But larger issue of giving to B2C, actually that also depends on what is the charging infrastructure.
Okay.
It's like if you sell a car and we are in a city where there is no petrol station, how can you sell?
Okay.
Car is almost the same. You can sell an electric vehicle if there is no charging facility, how do you sell?
Okay.
So yes, we are capable to give it as of this afternoon.
Okay.
But charging infrastructure is a concern.
And Mayank, under your leadership, we have seen strong growth for the passenger vehicle segment. You have launched new products that are doing well in the marketplace. What exactly will be the strategy, to take the sales growth forward? Given the fact that there is competitiveness in the market, there are discounts offered by peers. So how will the strategy work at Tata Motors? Will you be focusing on price? Will you be focusing on products? What exactly will be the strategy to keep this, ball rolling?
I think that's a very interesting question and gives me time to really explain. See, it's not only about growth will come from 2 rivers. One is how do you really expand your market coverage. Today, despite new launches, I cover only 65%.
Okay.
There are 35% uncovered area. So we took a recent call that we will have, going forward, we'll have only 2 product architectures, vehicle architectures.
Okay.
We call them Alpha Arc and Omega Arc. Alpha will focus basically on cars less than 4.3 meter and Omega on the SUVs. And that gives me a lot of operating leverage, combination, complexity. That is one thing. So going forward in the next 4 years or 5 years, I'll cover, my objective is to cover 95% of.
Okay, and not compromise on pricing?
No chance. I'm cutting costs.
Okay.
And second part, important, how do you increase, you asked about sales and Second is increase your geographic footprint.
Okay.
See, in our country, we have got more than, let's say, 3,800 talukas. And some of talukas are bigger than European countries.
Right.
We need to be there.
Okay.
So we are, from today, now we have around 780 odd outlets. I want to go to 2,000 plus.
Okay. So dealership network is where you will...
This will be a mix of brick and mortar structure and some digital based.
Okay.
So digital footprints and product footprints.
Okay.
That gives growth.
Okay. Mayank, quickly, the commercial vehicle business in the last quarter had good profitability in terms of the overall margin picture, better than the peers. But when it comes to the passenger vehicle segment, the profitability is still lagging. In fact, probably you are near around break even. So when do we see the passenger vehicle segment making money for the Tata Motors standalone operations?
I think interesting point you ask, and see, we started a major turnaround program. You mentioned CV business. In fact, if you see, compared to peers, the improvement in PV business is the next year.
Yeah, of
we have
course.
improved and give us that credit, and based on that growth, sometime in not so distant future will be surprising.
Okay. And one final question on the overall production capacity ramp up. Sanand is reaching full capacity. What about the vendor side? Are you talking with them, so that they can supply, materials for the upcoming launches, the kind of products that you're rolling out? And also in terms of debottlenecking, will you be spending something on capex, or most of the things will be debottlenecking the plants? And also, if you could tell me one interesting part, diesel versus petrol, because we have seen that Tata Motors had a very strong diesel portfolio, but now since the fuel arbitrage is gone, more and more petrol cars are selling. So is Tata Motors ready for higher petrol sales in the future, and how really are you ramping the petrol portfolio?
I think that's more than one question rolled into one, and I think there's all these aspects we are working. Just let's take diesel petrol first. Historically, we were known for diesel.
Right.
But we introduced our new engine called Revertron engine, 1.2 NGNA, and I think those engines have taken out very, very well. And it really surprised Yatin that in Nexon,
Okay.
in Nexon, 50% of our sale is gasoline.
Okay.
Historically,
Even it being SUV.
SUV was only diesel, but 40-50, which is a very good news.
Okay.
Second point which you asked about vendor, actually it is, when we say manufacturing capacity, is not the point, the vendor capacity is the issue.
Okay.
So as we speak, the continuous dialogue is happening with vendor to increase their capacity.
Okay.
And it's a mix of, my first priority is debottlenecking.
Okay.
Sorry, first priority is productivity improvement. Second is debottlenecking.
Okay.
Third, I have not come to yet. So third is expansion, it's not a
Okay. Thank you, Mayank, for speaking to Bloomberg and taking out the time.
Look forward
So we are here at the Sanand plant, spoke with Mayank Pareek about the future of Tata Motors passenger vehicle business.